Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is Growing on Vancouver Island. Today I'm going to take you with me while I make some succulent fairy gardens. And because it's such a gorgeous day today in the Pacific Northwest, I've been inspired to make some beach themed fairy gardens. So first let's take a look at all the little things I have for these gardens. So here are all of the items we are going to be using in our succulent fairy gardens. There's a whole collection of things in here, and pretty much all of these are from our local Dollar Tree or Dollarama, except for these oyster shells are from a local beach, and this little lighthouse I thrifted at a local thrift store. And other than that, we've got some blue sand and gray sand from the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, and a little collection of sea glass, which I collected myself on local beaches. I don't know if we'll use everything in here, but we will see what it looks like, play around with it, and see what kind of garden we come up with. And now I'll show you the plants we're going to be using. All of the plants we'll be using in our succulent fairy gardens. We have autumn joy sedums, some different varieties of hens and chicks, and a few different varieties of ground cover sedums. So I don't know if we'll use all of these plants, but we'll play around with it and see what we come up with. So let's build a fairy garden or two. So here is our first beach-themed succulent fairy garden completed. So let's make fairy garden number 2. So here we have our beach-inspired second fairy garden, which we have utilized succulents for our plantings. I did find a mussel shell in my back garden that I was using for something else and decided it needed a little something extra, so I added that to the fairy garden. And here's another look at Fairy Garden number 1, beach inspired. I am just so excited to be making these fairy gardens. This is the first time in my whole life that I've ever made fairy gardens. I had such a good time in making these fairy gardens that I am going to be making quite a few more fairy gardens, and they are all going to be living in my secret garden area that I'm making. If you missed my first episode of creating a secret garden, I'll link it down below. It's a work in progress, but we've got lots of decor items and some of our flowers are starting to sprout. So that is super exciting. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a lovely day.